Hi everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have a powerful commander deck. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into some powerful commanders that can be purchased and built on a total budget. I've got 5 very cool commanders listed for this video, so stay tuned to check them out. Before we do check out these awesome legendary creatures, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more awesome commander videos. Okay, without further ado, sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Let's dive into these powerful budget commanders. Number 1. Goreclaw, Terror of Sisma. A legendary creature bear that costs 1 green and 3 generic mana to cast. It has 4 power and 3 toughness and says the following. Creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 generic mana less to cast. Whenever Goreclaw, Terror of Sisma attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. Okay, so I love mono green commanders. In fact, the first commander deck that I ever built was a mono green Selvala Heart of the Wild deck, and I absolutely adored it. Big green creatures forever hold a special place in my heart within the Magic the Gathering universe, and well, Goreclaw makes an exceptional leader for that sort of deck. Also, Goreclaw? Such a cool name, right? I mean, so cool. Okay, so the idea with this commander is very simple, yet highly effective. Fill your deck up with as many large creatures with power 4 or more as possible, as Goreclaw helps reduce their casting cost by 2 generic mana. This means we can get out larger creatures faster, and we even can cast more creature spells per turn once we stacked up enough mana. Finally, Goreclaw has an excellent attack trigger, gifting our creatures with power 4 or more with +1/+1 and most importantly, trample. Trample is an excellent way to dish out damage within Commander and helps massively reduce opponents' life totals over the game. The larger the creature, the larger the damage. One excellent budget card that I would pair with this commander is Garruk's Uprising, which costs around $1.20 to buy. This is an enchantment spell that costs 1 green and 2 generic mana to cast and says the following. When this enchantment enters, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature you control with power 4 or greater enters, draw a card. So, combine this card with Goreclaw and we can utilize this enchantment to draw a lot of cards over the game. Plus it also gives trample should we ever lose our commander Goreclaw in the game. Okay, so overall, if you're like me and adore mono green big creature decks, then you will highly enjoy this powerful budget commander. Goreclaw is a beast, and you can buy this commander for around $1.30. Number 2. Doran the Siege Tower. A legendary creature treefolk shaman that costs 1 green, 1 black and 1 white mana to cast. It has 0 power and 5 toughness and says the following. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Okay, so Doran is a very powerful commander, offering an interesting twist to your commander game. It warps the whole battlefield to suit its requirements, swapping how creatures assign combat damage, as they now deal damage equal to their toughness rather than its power. This is such a unique and fun mechanic to play with. Fill your deck up with creatures with high toughness and low power, many of which have low casting costs, and you will see how devastatingly powerful Doran can be. This commander also gives us access to 3 very interesting colours within Magic the Gathering, and this means we can really push deck brewing to its limits. One excellent budget card that I would pair with this commander is Sapling of Kulfanor, which costs around 60 cents to buy. This is a legendary creature, treefolk shaman. It has 2 power and 5 toughness and says the following. Indestructible, whenever Sapling of Kulfanor attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, you gain life equal to that card's toughness, lose life equal to its power. Then put it into your hand. Since the majority of our creatures are going to have low power and high toughness, it makes this Sapling a very good card and synergizes very well with our Doran commander decks, offering great life gain and card advantage over the game. Plus this thing has indestructible, so it can just keep on attacking, which is great. Overall, if you're looking for a unique and powerful commander that can be built on a total budget, then Doran is a great choice. You can buy this commander for around 60 cents. Number 3. Sythis Harvest Hand. A legendary enchantment creature, Nymph, that costs 1 white and 1 green mana to cast. It has 1 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. This is one mighty Voltron commander. Stack up your deck with as many enchantments as you can and Cyphers will shine. In my opinion, auras are superb here, as we can use them to buff up Cyphers into an absolutely devastatingly powerful Voltron threat. We don't have to go the Voltron route though, and can build the deck with other enchantments, such as Anthem effects or other powerful global abilities. The main premise here is that Cyphers offer superb card draw when we do cast an enchantment spell. Plus, we net 1 life, which is not bad at all. One powerful budget card that I would pair with this commander is Jukai Naturalist, which costs around 35 cents to buy. This budget creature is superb. For 1 green mana and 1 white mana, we get a superb creature which can reduce enchantment spells we cast by 1 generic mana. This is surprisingly strong and can help us cast more spells a turn or cast larger spells earlier. Overall, Cyphers gets out of hand super quickly and can even be built on a total low budget. You don't have to spend a lot of money on this commander. You can buy this commander for around $2.50, maybe a little pricey, but as I said before, the actual deck can be built on a total budget. Hey everyone, fun little fact. Only around 13% of you watching this video are actually subscribed to me. So, you guys from the larger percentage who are coming back to view these videos, maybe think about subscribing. That would really make my day. Okay, let's dive back into this video. Number 4, Elas, il-kor, a legendary Phyrexian Kor cleric creature that costs 1 black and 1 white mana to cast. It has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Death Touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, Elas is a great Orzhov commander, so if you like the colors black and white, this is a good one. Its abilities revolve around what most Orzhov's decks enjoy to do, which is slowly pinging our opponent's life totals down over the game while we gain life in the process. Life Drain is a total blast. If you like the idea of playing a very powerful aristocrat commander that can totally be built on a budget, then this commander is a wicked choice. Elas also has a very low casting cost, making it fluid and very efficient. One powerful card that I would pair with this commander is Marauding Blight Priest, which costs around 30 cents to buy. It's a creature vampire cleric that costs 1 black and 2 generic mana to cast. It says the following. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Short and simple, this card synergizes very well with Elas, keeping in theme with that life drain mechanic. Plus, it's a super cheap card to pick up. I mean, 35 cents, very budget friendly. Overall, Elas is a very easy to build commander, simple to pilot, and very fun at the same time. Plus, it's really powerful. You can buy this commander for around $1. Number 5, the final commander on my list today. Hinata, Dawn Crowned. A legendary creature Kirin Spirits that costs 1 white, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 generic mana to cast. It has 4 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Flying Trample. Spells you cast cost 1 generic mana less to cast for each target. Spells your opponents cast cost 1 generic mana more to cast for each target. Hinata Dawn is a very unique and interesting commander. It has 2 very good static abilities. This creature is also a 4/4 flying trampler that costs 4 mana to cast. A lot of great value is packed into this commander, maybe a little bit too much value. So in simple terms, this commander pretty much offers Rule 1 to a whole board state and makes all our opponent's creatures far easier for us to target, as any spell we use against them will be reduced by 1 generic mana. This can help shave down the amount of mana we are using over the game. Furthermore, if opponents start trying to target each other, they've also got to pay 1 extra mana. It may frustrate them and they might actually come after you instead, but it can be used for us in a defensive manner as well, as they're wasting more mana to do things over the game. There are many ways you can build this commander, all offering different levels of power, so if diversity is your jam, then Hinata definitely fits the criteria. You can really enjoy deck building with a commander like this, as there are so many options available. A popular strategy with Hinata is to build a deck with a lot of X casting spells, as they synergize very nicely with this commander's unique kit. One budget card I think is really cool to go alongside this commander is Whirlwind of Thought, which costs around 90 cents to buy. It's an enchantment spell that costs 1 white, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 generic mana to cast. It says the following: whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. Short, simple, very sweet. Chances are, in a Hinata deck, you are running a lot of non-creature spells, so this is a very handy enchantment to utilize alongside your commander, offering a very good card draw over the game. Overall, this is one highly unique, interesting, and powerful commander that's very worth trying out. You can buy this commander for around 50 cents. Okay, we've arrived to the end of the video. What did you think of the commanders I've listed? Do you have any recommendations on some powerful budget commanders? Have any of you played these commanders before or currently own decks with these commanders? I would love to know. If so, let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and always try my best to answer them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out the 2 other videos that should have popped up on the screen. Please could you drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep updated for more of my future commander content. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.